So we've overcome our limiting beliefs. How do we feel? You know that you can do anything that you put your mind to, anything. And all of us in this room get stuck to the things that happen in our life, all of us. But now you have a tool and a technique, like I just found. The tool and technique, remember what it was? The balloon. The balloon. Any BS that happens in your life, put it in a balloon with an umbilical cord, watch it go up, snap, boom, let it go. And you might need to do it for a week until you really feel that it's gone. But keep on doing that. That's your tool. Keep it up your sleeve. Remember, leaders don't just wake up and it all happens for them. They work on themselves because the better they are, the better they are for their community. So, what is your message? Now, we before the session, wrote down 5 things that could be your message that you're connected to. One second. Your message is how you get seen. And it's how you get clear and package it up. That's the clarity is getting people to pay attention to you. When you want to do something, you're very passionate, you're connected, but passion isn't enough. Clarity is. Clarity is the thing that will help you to stand out and be seen. But also in business, what's the thing that your competitors are not doing? A legacy project. And I'm not here today to talk about a legacy project. However, what you're working on today might be part of your legacy project, or you might be working on your legacy project. And that's why I like this group, because you're all from the pageant and I can specifically talk to you. That's why I was so grateful that this happened. So legacy project is what helps you to stand out. It is one thing in an array of things that you have that people will be like, ah, my book, where is somewhere here? My book, let me get it. My book is my legacy project, but it's not my only message. My message is to help people find confidence. I can't make it stand up anyways. Confidence is at the core of what I do. Confidence. Why? Because I didn't have it. I had none. I know what it feels like as a 5-year-old to stand up in class when the teacher is bullying you. Stand up and answer this right now. My whole body shuts down. I know what it feels like. I've been there. 5-year-old shaking, like, I can't get it wrong. Everyone's looking at me. And it was stuck with me for many, many years going forward. So I had a problem. See what we're doing here? Was I had no confidence and I solved it. So I know it's a teachable thing. Okay. So that's at the underlying message of everything that I do. Sure, I teach you how to build a legacy project and I can help you to be clear. But sometimes it's the underlying confidence and the belief in yourself that you can is the thing, right? That helps you step over the next level. Does that make sense, guys? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So that's me in a nutshell. What are you doing to stand out and be seen? What is your clear message? P.S. Yes, I have a book. So that's what I do. This is what I do, right? I help people find confidence. That's basically it. What do you do, Mr. Mechanic? I fix, no, I fix broken cars. I make broken cars go. I like this line. I heard it once. Oh, hi, sir. What do you do? I make broken cars go. Oh, what is that all about? I'm a mechanic. I work with BMX or what BMW cars and whatever. But it creates a conversation. So maybe sometimes I don't say I own a pageant or I am an author or I'm a YouTuber. Sometimes I might just say, I help women find confidence. Really? How do you do that? It's a great conversation starter. Yeah, and then it starts a conversation. So when you're networking, always remember, don't always lead with CEO of da da da, because it doesn't really generate conversation, but always share with you what the underlying thing that you do. I help people build confidence, or I empower women to embrace their hair. What? What? Make sense? Cool. So get clear on your message. Now, I have a book. I have a course for pageant girls, pageant course. I have a course for women who want to launch a product in business. So I help people launch products. What else? Geez, I have kids parties, kids events, shows from local to big regional shows. So my biggest event is 10 grand for the kids parties. And I'm not saying this to build my ego. I'm just telling you what I do to show you what's possible, right? But everything here is inspiring confidence, build even for the kids. I say to the kids, like, do you want magic to happen every day in your life? How do you do it? You got to believe in magic for magic to happen. Who's believing in magic? Some kids go, not me, go, aha. And then I make the magic trick not work. And then I'm like, but guys, you got to believe in magic. And then everyone's believing, boom, it works. And then they all believe, right? So I'm helping them build their confidence and joy and happiness and belief in themselves. So it's all the same stuff. So at the core of what you guys do always has to be the same core thing. So that's you. That's your personal brand. Someone asked me at your workshop, what's your brand? Personal brand is you, and your business brand is the book, like all the products that you have. Okay. So my book is something I refer to when I public speak. Are you guys liking this? And then I'm going to get to your message. Is that cool? Okay, good. Good. So when I public speak and talk about limiting beliefs is basically what I speak about, because I know that I can help people build confidence by attacking their limiting belief. So when I speak, I refer at the end of my keynote speaks. I refer back to my book. Why? Because in my book, every single chapter, I've written an issue that's happened in my life and what I've learned about it, and I've adopted a mindset trick from that one chapter. So I don't know if I've told you, but I'll tell you again. Sorry. I will apologize for repeating myself here. So I'll just go over my content as I always do, and just know I might repeat myself. So I won't say that again. So every single chapter, my chapters are, I am heart-centered, I am faith, I am belief, I am energy, I am consistent, I am purpose, I am dreaming, I am planning, I am success, I am doing what I love, I am intuition, I am love, I am heart, I am flexible, I am connected, I am open. Oh, more. I am in a loving relationship. That's personal, inside and out as well. I am on a mission. I am gratitude. I am daily affirmations, because there's affirmations at the back of the book. So every single chapter I've had a problem about that bit, and I've got a solution by adopting a mindset. And you can learn that, how to adopt that in the book, every single chapter. So that, yeah. Amazon. Amazon. Profits go to children'sinternational.org. That's my legacy bit. See? Yeah. So when I speak, it's an extension of confidence. It's a system that you can apply. And my idea was I wanted teenagers to read that. That's why it's so big. So it's easy to read. And it's literally, I've had big directors read this and they've said, oh, it's so refreshing reading something that's so said like I heard you speaking. Does that make sense? It wasn't so educated. It was just raw and real. He goes, oh, it was so refreshing. So anyways, that's my legacy project. So I refer to that when I speak, and no, I don't profit off it, but that was just my choice. So that's a book. So your marketing is your speaking, your book is your legacy project, because it's solving a problem. The problem that I found in the world was that there was 1 billion kids living in poverty. So the profits that I have come from this book go to a non-for-profit to help kids in poverty. They build infrastructure. So they build infrastructure, they make sure it's all good, and then they walk away, and then they monitor it for years to come so that they can show you that the money is going to fix the problem, right? That's why I like them. They've been in business for 80 years. I went there, I met them personally. I made sure it was legit and I really like them. So that's why I donate to them. So it's solving a problem. That's my legacy. Then the pageant is inspiring and empowering people to greatness to build confidence, basically. Everyone's got their unique story, but at the base of it, it is confidence and belief building. And then thirdly, my launch. Oh, I help other people launch their own products like business women. But I always speak to women. Why? I feel comfortable with women. I don't feel as a woman, I'm blonde. Maybe it's my limiting belief, but I feel like a man is looking at other things and not the content that I'm sharing. It's just an experience that I've had. So I just feel I'm more effective to women because I feel like they're on the same path as me and I feel I can help more women. Men, I don't feel that they might be on the same path as me. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? They got their own stuff. They're black and white and I'm gray. Yeah, multicolored, unicorn, sparkly. What's that? Yeah. 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 I love that. And kids entertainment, I mean, we've got the $300 to $500 thing, and then we've got the $10,000 3-day magic show, whatever. So that's what we do, always underlying, helping and empowering people to find inner strength and inner confidence, fun and happiness, joy, belief, all that good stuff. Make sense? Yeah. Are you ready to craft your own message and get your stuff out to the public? Yes. All right. Okay. So you all wrote down 5 things. I want to hear who wants to go first? Yash, you want to put yourself into the deep end? I know you do. You moved when I said it. Come on, girlfriend, up you get. No, you don't want to? It's up to you. Oh, that sugar. That's the, you can see that sugar. It's looking at me. No, Laura, don't do it. Anyways, okay. So can you tell me, decide what your message is, write down 3 to 5 topics you could share with a group of people that would add the most value. So did you write it down? Decide what your message is, okay? And then it says, what are, just detached to the outcomes, okay? Just detached to what you've already got. What are 3 to 5 topics you could share with a group of people that you would add most value about? Like for me, I could talk about launching a business, launching a legacy project, how to public speak, how to create costumes, how to do theatrical makeup. Literally, I could talk about those 5 things very comfortably for half an hour off the cuff of my thing because I'm passionate about it and I've got experience in those areas. So what areas could you comfortably talk about? I love it. Positivity. That's great. For the break, I asked you all to go to do homework. Did you do it? Good. Okay. So you have a name of a, you said Google the best-selling book list in the category you want. Did you write down, can you write down that maybe somewhere easy and just underline it? What did you write about the book? Yeah, the book. Did you find the book? The title of the book? Oh, go to Amazon. I did already. Okay. Find this three. Oh, good. Okay. Which one was the top? Oh, that's the top one. Okay, so write down that title. Outlive the Science of Art of Longevity. Oh, that's cool. I like it. Queen. How the Subtle Art of Not Giving Up. F. Not giving it F. Oh. Oh. How the Subtle Art of Not Giving it. The subtle art of not giving it F. Okay, got it. I remember. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. And Gloria. Atomic Habits, Tiny Steps, Remarkable Results. Ah, that's a good book. I haven't read it, but that is on my to-read list. That's amazing. And yours? Mine is Health, Happiness, Longevity. Lewis Philip McBride. Health, happiness, and longevity. Yeah, that's a powerful one. Okay, guys. Okay, here it is. I want you to go underneath the book or somewhere where you can write. And I want you to put up there how to, just do it for me, how to, and then line. Okay, ready?
How to.
How to, and then a big line. We're going to fill in the gaps. To, perfect. And then underneath, I want you to put without / even if ... Without / even if ... Perfect. Now, I want you guys to see something what I'm doing. You guys are going to flip. I love this. See mine? How to stand out and be seen. And I would even go, even if I felt uncomfortable, something like that. See what I'm doing to you guys? Angelina, I should say, how to stand out and be seen. And then I would add to it, even if I feel super unconfident, no, not professional, that all the things. So what we're doing is here is how to achieve this without problem. Okay, so let's go back to what you can speak a lot on. Veronica, what can you speak a lot on?
Visualization, manifesting, so dream boards.
Beautiful. Yeah. You could look to that book and open up the first page of that book and find the first 4 chapters of that book and use it as a guideline to your online course. Why did I get you to search the top sellers? Yeah, correct. Do you remember when I said to you early on, sell to a market that's not poor?
Yeah.
They're top sellers. People who buy those books are looking for what you have. And so those people who've written that book have written to the market that you're wanting to sell to. Did that just not blow your mind? Yeah. So you've already got a structure out there. Buy that book or even just go online. Sometimes you can click it and it opens up and you can see it digitally and you can see the chapters. Just see what they're writing about and use the formula because they know the audience is looking for they've done the research. Don't copy, model. I got that from Eileen. What's her name, Mum? Eileen Wilder. Eileen Wilder. She says, model what's already in the marketplace, not copy. How to Stand Out and Be Seen. That was a book. Like I can't remember who wrote it, but I just found it and I was like, of course. Because why? My whole core is building confidence. But like, how to find confidence? Who cares? How to stand out and be seen. Yeah, I need that. I need to know how to stand out and be seen and beat. Oh, and what I should have put there was, and beat my competitors. And beat my right? So I used a very successful book that was on the top of Amazon seller to get the name of my course, and it's in alignment with my core values. Because when I showed you this morning, you're like, oh, her messaging's so strong. I just went to the top of Amazon to find it. Cool, huh? Okay. So that's how you find content that's already available in the marketplace that people are selling to your customers that aren't in a broke marketplace. Why? Because thousands of people have bought these books. I even know that one, Mind Magic. I know this one. I've even wanted to read it. It's a very huge, that's a famous book. And I think I've heard of that. I don't know too much about, but I've heard of it. So is that cool or what? Yeah? So you can use that formula when you structure your online course or whatever.
Couldn't find a connection to the book on my message.
Okay, cool.
Because my own life story is inspiring and I can talk about that hours and hours. And the book exists, audiobook working on, and hopefully that will be a film one day. But here I'm talking about health, happiness, and longevity because I know health is the biggest wealth. Without health, we can't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So, but how do I get that into that? I don't know. Because mine is more inspiration and motivational,
Mm-hmm.
but his one is just about health. And like, as I said, mental, emotional, and physical well-being.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
that's another thing, actually, maybe that might help you to
Yeah.
maybe or show me something. Okay, when I came to Australia, I kind of squashed everything under the carpet.
Mhm.
I didn't face till I had breakdown.
Mhm.
After I had the breakdown to losing a baby, then I had to have lots of therapy, including the art therapy, that helped me to come back up to my feet.
Mhm.
And that was the time I think I realized the importance of mental well-being.
Yes.
So regardless of physical well-being, look, I was
That's
healthy
good.
and fit,
That's good.
but mentally I wasn't, and that's why.
Listen, how to have health and happiness and longevity without even, or without, you can say without or even if, so you can say without mental health or without your, what's your problem? You said you didn't have mental health. You were, what was the problem in that moment?
Depression, anxiety, panic attack, all
Yep.
that. Or not even having motivation to be alive.
Even if you have panic attacks, or even if you have anxiety, even if you have no will to be alive. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I just got chills about that. How to have health and happiness and longevity, even if I have no will to live. Oh my gosh. Now you're attracting your people, Angelina. And people will go, I need that. Because she's got the solution to the problem. She's speaking right
So
through.
even if I have no well-being, so
Okay,
even if I
perfect.
am depressed, even
Yeah.
if I'm anxious.
Okay. I would even speak further to it. Don't fluff around it.
Okay.
Because like Gloria, be direct. Because like, can I say, is that okay? Gloria was not speaking to the racism, the problem of what she has gone through. She was worried and gently tiptoeing around it, you know? Yes.
I didn't want to name the problem.
Correct.
I picked on like the word racism.
Yeah.
So I was toe around
Yes.
it, and Laura says speak to the problem.
That's
So
right.
with
It was
Gloria,
good to know.
yeah, with Gloria, I'm like, so what's the problem? I don't get it. I knew it, but I'm like, what is it? Like, I want to hear it, because if you're on a stage and you're like, people are going to react like I reacted. But if you're like, did you know that 80% of women are afraid to get a job or afraid to have their own hair? Yeah, so like just to get a job, exactly. So speak to the problem. What's the problem? Mental health. Even if
Even if I'm diagnosed with the mental problem.
mental health problem, perfect. Rub that out and add. Do we have a rubber? Where's the rubber?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. There
Yeah,
you go.
mental health
Perfect. This formula, guys, is like how to be rich even if I have $1 in my bank account. I'm like, oh, I want that course. How to own your own hair and jump over racism even if I've been bullied for all of my life. I'm just pulling things out of my, see what I'm saying? I need that one. So because you're direct, you're speaking directly to your audience and they're going to come to you. It's like the magnetic effect, right? So that is amazing. So that's great. And so back to Veronica. So we just did that exercise. We're amazing job. Amazing. So Veronica, how to space, even if space. Okay, you're going to write. Oh, there, it's over there. Okay. How to space even, or you can say without or even if. So Angelina has a problem to the solution, right? So you love manifestation. So what's the problem there?
As in myself.
Yeah, like you love visualization so much, right? You love it because you feel that people don't what?
People don't really believe.
They don't believe. And so therefore, what happens when you don't believe?
They don't believe, then you're not really attracting.
You're not
really-
attracting,
Yeah.
and you're not what? Getting your dreams come true or something?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Exactly.
So people don't
Okay.
believe,
Yeah.
and therefore they struggle.
Yeah.
They're churning and churning their wheels all the time, and they're not actually creating. You're a very good manifester because you believe.
Yeah.
So how to something without, or even if you don't have belief or something
have
like that. So what is your how to achieve this? You can have a think about it. We'll come back to you, but how to achieve belief, how to achieve your dreams, even if
Yeah.
you're struggling and you have $1 in your bank account,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? How to achieve your dreams and go to Hollywood, even if you have $1 in your bank account. It's just an example. So have a think about that. So Yash, let's go back here. So where's your book? I'm not giving it F. That's good. That's a good one. That's a very famous one too. I've heard about that. So guys, let's all focus in on Yash now. We'll help her with her problem. So the subtle art of not giving an F, mum. Mum doesn't like that word. Sorry, mum. No S word around here either too. Love you, mum.
Instruct your daughter not to.
Swear. Even if she swears all the time.
Too late, Mom.
That's so funny. Love you, mom. Okay. So what is your whole shtick? So what you love to speak about is positivity. I love that. So what's the thing that you love about positivity?
Like if someone says which I do myself,
Mhm.
like I can't do it or this won't happen.
Mhm.
I want people to believe that it will happen,
Mhm.
no matter what comes your way, you'll always have an alternative way to make that happen.
Okay. So what do you think the result of positivity is in your life? What do you, when you're positive, what do you think you get? Like people are more positive back to you? Do you think you achieve your dreams? Like, what do you think? What is positivity to you? Why is it so important in living life?
I think positively and everything, I see everything in a positive manner. That's how I get things, get back.
What you give out is what you get back.
Yes.
And so you believe people can have a better life if you stick true to positivity.
Yes.
Okay. So how to be positive and achieve your dreams, even if you're super negative, I don't know, but it has to be a problem, how to get this and then the problem underneath, because we're selling to the problem of what people have. What is the problem of not being positive? They're probably, if someone's really negative in life, what's their life like?
They won't be able to do, they won't be able
Do,
to
achieve, receive?
Yes.
Is it money, lack of?
Money and everything.
Everything. Problems. Okay. So have a think and we'll come back to you. We'll go to Gloria. Isn't it great? Yeah. So your thing that you can speak for hours on is positivity, because you know the true power in positivity. What you give out is what you get back. It's like we're talking this morning about the devil and the thing.
Yeah.
So you embrace negativity in your life and you're going to get more of that. So to achieve your dreams, you really need to stick true.
I lived that experience and I have seen the power of being positive.
Yeah.
If I may give an example.
Yes, please.
Yes,
Yeah.
so this stays inside the room.
Of
Yes.
course.
Yes.
Safe space. Yes.
So what happened is, in my workplace, I had this situation one fine morning. My manager came and before that day, they told me a lot of things. And my manager came, I just nodded at her and she went and complained to her manager, oh, Yash didn't say good morning to me. it's such a small thing. She didn't say a good morning to me. And then the manager called me to speak about it, that you didn't, how would you feel if you didn't say good morning? So my answer was, yes, I did say good morning to her. I nodded at her, but I feel that she didn't notice it. And then she asked me, was there any problem? Are you having any problems with her? My answers were, no, I'm not having any problem. Everything is the best. Everything is really good here. I have no problems with anyone. That's it. I'm like, she kept on saying that, okay, she does this, she does that, she does. And I kept on saying, no, everything is good. I have no problems. Everything is perfect. All of you are absolutely good. And the problem never went. It
Never
could
went.
continue. It could
Never went.
continue.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I
Just
just
like-
cut it off, because I just cut it off
With positive, yeah.
with positivity.
Okay. So how to stay positive and achieve your dreams, even if your world is super negative and pulling you down, and you're getting bullied, or something with bullying in there, because you're that's your thing.
Yes.
So think about that, how to stay positive and achieve your dreams, even if you're getting bullied and in a world of negativity.
When Laura
Oh,
was talking,
Say that. Say that.
Negativity, how do you think positively?
Think
Yeah.
positive.
Think positive.
Yes, but it's the positive and then the problem.
Yes.
See? So how do you do this? How do you get this? We're selling what they need, even if you don't have problem. So write it down, have a think and write it down before you're forgetting, because the
There
juices
was-
are flowing.
analogy that came to my
Write
head.
in
If-
another color, it
when-
can stand out.
It's a
when
good idea.
someone gives you a lemon.
Okay. You know what? What?
When someone give you a lemon, you make a lemonade.
That's right.
When you were talking, that's what kept popping in my head, because it's like the
How
opposite
to make
of
lemon?
negative.
Yeah. Okay. I like it.
And mom likes it, so that's good.
Or even there's.
You're being bullied?
Bully, because bully is a big thing for you.
Because a lot of people, it's your story, and a lot of people get bullied, and it suggests a negative world as well. Even if you're being bullied and in a world of negativity, I'd say a world though. In a world, yeah, because the world is a whole. Perfect. You're being bullied in a world of negativity. Good. Stay positive and achieve dreams. I would add that in. Just it's a bit more powerful. But you can change. You can change. Okay. Gloria, now you're up. I'm gonna get some.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Okay. We're flowing. Okay, Gloria. Everyone focus on Gloria. All right. So what's your book?
My book.
Yep.
or My problem.
Your book.
The book is actually at the moment what I have.
No, your book title.
Okay,
Yeah.
Atomic Habits. I am
Beautiful.
writing a book at the moment. Sorry.
You're funny. Okay.
Atomic Habits. So he's all about
Tiny steps.
tiny steps for remarkable results.
Okay. What do you speak up? Okay. Hold up. Let's keep it simple. So the book title is, say it.
Atomic Habit, tiny steps, remarkable results.
Beautiful. And what's the thing that you speak on? Your favorite thing that you speak on? Your content?
Inspiring hair freedom.
No. Going global.
global.
What is this? Yeah.
It's about inspiring hair freedom because of.
Why going global? Just so I understand.
Oh, right. So that women all around the world, Black women, all around the world, and girls can be confident in themselves and embrace their natural hair.
Why going global? Is that you want to be going global, or you want to teach people how to go global?
I want to go global because it's a global phenomenon.
You want to go global. Okay.
Yeah.
Redefine the question then. What is your topic that you love to speak on, your favorite topic that you could speak for hours on? What's the topic?
Inspiring hair freedom.
Okay, you want to inspire women about their hair.
Yeah.
Perfect. Can you just rub out going global?
Oh,
That's
okay.
an
It's-
action. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We want content. Yeah,
Oh,
perfect.
so
Okay.
I need to write the inspire
Yes,
hair
yes, yes, yes. Inspire hair freedom. That's the content you will speak about for hours and you're super connected to. Okay, so that was a motivational sort of thing, and that's what you Googled for the Atomic Habits. Okay, that's awesome. Now, what do you want people to achieve?
breaking free from the stigma.
What do you want them to achieve?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Freedom.
Oh,
That's a perfect word.
I'm getting chills.
Yeah.
What do you want them to achieve? How to, Dad, give it to me.
How to achieve freedom. How to achieve self-freedom.
Ooh, self-freedom? Or is that just freedom though? It's just freedom, babe. Like, sorry, babe. I'm like going to shops. Like, sorry.
Let yourself free.
Okay. So
How to
the-
break free.
the result,
Free.
but we don't need an action. We need the result. What's the thing you want people to have? Freedom.
Freedom. Freedom.
Yeah.
Because breaking free applies that they're not free yet.
Yeah.
You don't want people to be stuck there.
No.
You want them to be liberated. So how to liberate, oh no, how to achieve freedom. I like that.
Queen. Is that?
Hang on. Now we go to the bottom. Ooh.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ooh, that's a good one. Without or even if, what's the problem? Problem.
The world is racist. No.
No. What's the problem that you're trying to solve? Racism. Sure. Sure. Even no, I think it's more racism, isn't it?
More
No,
racism than
yeah.
self-confidence.
Without even even
Well-
if you're stuck in racism or whatever.
Yeah, the world's, yeah,
Jeez.
stuck in racism, yeah, that's
Stuck in
a racist world.
stuck in being racist.
But
Stuck in being, how do you be
It's not
attacked by?
about the world. It's about, I think that's where I wanna, maybe Gloria could probably express better, but the hair is only one kind. But I think she's trying to Black women to get confident in their skin, in their natural look. It could be the facial expression, it could be the nose, it could be the color of the skin, it could be the hair. Hair just one part of all of that. So
I get
why
what
are
you're saying.
you limiting yourself with hair only?
Okay, it's true, and you've said it eloquently, but the problem is bigger than hair. Yes, it's true.
That's one
But
portion of
it's
the
not
racism.
one portion of it, but I'm not there to solve the world racism
Yeah,
because
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
big. I'm just one woman who has found freedom in wearing my natural hair, and that's what I'm sharing with the
Yeah, with
world
the world.
and the women.
Yeah.
So you see that, I don't want to
Share
complicate it.
share what you did for 40 years with your other.
Yeah, because I was wearing a wig, I was hiding my hair.
This
Because-
one?
Yes. We put wig on it to go to workplace. 80% of Black women do that, otherwise they don't get a job.
It's very high, isn't it?
Promotion. So it's huge, that's why I'll eventually will be going global. It's
Okay,
huge
what was that word with racism that we found?
internalized racism.
Even if you are being a victim of internalized racism, even if you are a victim of internalized racism.
Yes, perfect. Because that's specific to.
And then I'm like, what is internalized racism? You know what I mean? Like, what is this? I want to know more. So rub this out, rub this out, rub this out, rub that out before you get confused.
That is the heart of the problem.
Okay, now
That's the
keep it, because we're vibing, keep it here. Now you all have a title, a solution and a problem, okay? You also have a top selling book that you can open up and get 1, 2, 3, 4 of their chapters. Take that, and that's what you create your content off. So if you did public speaking, you could use that as a guideline to your content. Make sense? So can you go to your phones right now? Ask me a question in a second. Can you go to your phones right now and get up that book on Amazon that you all had a look at?
Yeah, I tried to buy it,
Okay. So we've got that. Did you take a photo of all that?
Yes.
Okay, so who here wants to be a speaker and talk about your information? Perfect. This is your formula that you can use for when you go speak. You can use a half of it. If they ask you to speak for 20 minutes, half an hour, you could use half of it, all of it, or an hour, you could elongate it. See what I'm doing? What I would urge you guys to do in the future is, who wants to know how to do video content? We will be doing that in the next 2 days, and we'll be recording some stuff for you guys as well. But I would love it if you guys could all video, and we'll get this done for you, your content onto video, and now you can use it for an online course. You're welcome. I can show you how to load it up online and you can start monetizing it. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so next, so you've all recorded that. That's good. If you wiped it out, you've got it on your photos, your phones, you got clarity, but don't wipe it out just yet. I want to talk about, because you all want to speak publicly, I want to talk about choosing an identity for stage. You know, I don't go out as Laura that mum knows me as, the farting type that swears and does funny things. I'm funny, right? I'm a funny girl. But when I'm on stage, I'm that girl. Got too much to do here, right? Focus, mum. Love you. No, serious. Okay, just focus for a second. When I'm at home, I'm one person. When I'm on stage, I'm that girl. This one. Woman. This is a creation. Angelina. You're not seeing. This is a creation. I created her, from the makeup to the dress to the feet. This is why I love pageantry, because it makes you do things on purpose. I didn't just wake up and do that. It happened. When I speak, I have my hair done. I do my makeup differently. I wear different things and all that kind of stuff. When I'm at home, when I'm going on a date, when I'm going with the girls, I'm different, Laura, again. But when I'm here, I'm serious and I mean business, because I can empower and inspire an army when I'm on stage. And if I'm goofing around with a sundress on, with like a bikini top, do you think people would take me seriously? Do you think they'd pay me thousands of dollars to get content that can help them, inspire them to move forward in life? No. If I don't take myself seriously, how will anyone else? This is an identity. I'm not born this way. I created it. Sure, I use my career. You guys know now I'm a creative, but I know how to find the answers to my problems. And that's why I'm very successful at what I do. Mum knows I come from a little shy 5-year-old to now owning 3 businesses and empowering other women to step into their confidence. How did I do that? Because Mum supported me every single way. Thank you. Love you, Mum. Give her a big clap. So see this little piece of paper in your booklet? Do you have your booklets with you? It's called Choose an Identity. I want you now to create who you will become, who you will show up as at all of your speaking events. Yes, choose an identity. This is fun. This is creative. You can do anything. You can be like Miss Chanel, Miss Louis Vuitton. You can be whoever you want. You can come up, you can show up in like I saw these dresses the other day, Mum, I have to show you. They were like these elegant, high-end, $1,000 dresses that look fairy-licious, but like Cinderella and professional all at one. I'm like, yeah, the next time I'm speaking on a big stage, I'm buying one of those and I'm wearing a Chanel dress with it. You can do anything you want. This is the thing. The minute that you say, I can't because, you've decided. The world doesn't want you to be in limitation. As I said this morning, you can create anything. So no limitations right now. We're going to create you as the professional you. Are we ready? Okay. Angelina, you ready? Okay. Here we go. Choose an identity. Write down 3 quotes you would like people to say about you and your stage presence. Now, 3 things that I wanted people to think about me was professional, confidence, serious. 3 things that I wanted to show up as. What do you want? No limitations, no right or wrong. Who do you want to show up as? Write them down now. You want a worksheet, Mum? Do you want a worksheet? Kidding. Okay, we all done that? Be quirky if you wanted to. If you want, like if part of your brand is like quirkiness or happiness, joy and happiness was part of my Fairy La La Land brand. Great, love it. Because those positive words are infectious. The audience will start feeling it. And you'll start choosing it in your colors. Red, because fearless was red for me is fearless. I love your color. So when I speak on stage in front of 500 people plus, I know I'm going to feel a little bit not anxious, a little bit. The word some people use is scared, but what the actual word is excitement. But people don't confuse, it's the same energy. People confuse it for one, and then they start telling themselves that they're scared, but they're not, they're excited. So the minute that you go start speaking, change that word in your mind from scared to excited, and then your body will start recognizing that. Cool. So number 2, did we finish the 3 words? Oh, did you want to share quickly? What were your 3 words? Yep. Love it. Yours? Yep. Ooh. Oh, love it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Confident.
Yeah.
Professional. I just said.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Angelina? Great. I love it. Yeah, perfect. And it doesn't have to be already here. If you don't feel it today, it's okay. Like we're creating you on stage, you. Perfect. Okay. Now, the second bit on this identity is I want you to think about someone who you've ever seen on stage. It can be like Jennifer Lopez, or it can be like a motivational speaker, Tony Robbins or something like that. Who have you seen that you've gone, whoa, shake it, shake it. Like what performer or what speaker have you seen that has badass energy? Think about that right now. We'll give you a couple of minutes just to think, sit in your thoughts. Whoever comes into your mind that you've ever seen is amazing. I recently saw Bocelli, and the sun is to die for, too young for me. But anyways, he walked past me and I was like, "Ah." I had my mouth full of salad and I was like, no, I missed the opportunity. See? Anyways, but Bocelli, when he opens up, am I saying the word right? Bocelli? Okay. When he sings, the whole place vibrated, and I was like, and he's blind and he can't see anything. It's amazing. So I loved how he presented himself, and then of course I'm in love with his son, but too young for me. Anyways, but who have you seen that embodies your goals physically on stage? So it might be an energy, or it might just be a badass attitude, or it might be a singer. So who do we have? 2 people? Okay. Tina. Sorry, what is? Oh yeah, I love him. Yeah, and she's sophisticated. I like her. Very nice. I see that. I see that in you. You could be, yes, because I've seen you on stage with that guy from America. What's his name? I saw the video that you did. You're sitting on stage with the American speaker guy, Dr. Phil. Yeah, and you turned it on. Boom. If you thought about those 2 actors, the actor and Tony Robbins, you could even more embody it more. So, oh yes, they're perfect. Okay. Who else? Ooh, girlfriend. Yes. 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 Ah, she's amazing. And how has she's come from this little girl and boom, queen. That's you. You're becoming a flower too. Love it. Thank you. I like that. Oh, yeah. Okay. High energy. Yeah. Yep.
They don't have Jackie O.
Oh, so
Yeah.
classy, very chatty. Oh, yeah, that's totally you. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Very cool. I like it. Yes. Tina Turner? Just kidding. I thought you said it and then Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, who? Sam. Who's that? Oh, Cawthorn? Oh, you have to send me some stuff. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, Priyanka. No, no, no. She famous now? Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, girl. She's very classy, internal, but boom, she knows how to deliver. I like that choice for you. That's very cool. Okay, guys, what I want you to think about is for visualization for the next week or even month, think about those two people and their energies and what they bring to you for the table. Think about it, then put them into you. And sorry, I'm closing my eyes right now because I'm visualizing it for you. Close your eyes. Think of you standing in front in that energy that you saw within those people. And you're on stage. And think about yourself walking back and forward on stage with that energy, that style. If clothes and outfits come to mind when you're visualizing, write it down or get some like photos and do a vision board on it. Like find some photos, maybe it's Elvis Presley dress attire. Maybe that gets you going. Start building your wardrobe. I want you guys to be big and bold when you think about stage performance. I don't want you to be small, like I would never wear this on a big stage, right? I want you to start thinking about what can I show up as? Who can I show up as? That energy I loved. What kind of outfits? Be creative because that's going to help you what? Stand out and be seen. Girlfriends, you have no idea. When you see me in the next 9 months, I've been invited to some pretty big stages, one in particular in September, which you'll be coming to. This one's 200 people, but I'm collaborating with this girl and it's in LA. So I will be wearing only 200, not 500 plus, but I'll be wearing some outfits. Like think about Sex in the City, sparkles, meets classy sophistication. So I'll pull it back a little bit, not too out of the box, but that's what I'm going to do in the future when I'm speaking on stage because I love fairy tale stuff. Like those photos that I'll show you before I leave, actually. I'll show you the sort of things I was thinking. It's kind of like fairylicious, classy. And I also want to put some sparkles in there as well. This was big and loud, even though it was a tight fitted dress for me, it's still a big color. And see the hair, it's big and teased. Plus you can't see it. I had this massive necklace. It was like an armor under there. It was sitting there. So you can't really see it in the photo with big earrings. And my shoes had sparkles underneath. So even though it wasn't a big outfit, it was big, bold colors with big, bold necklace, which made the outfit. So that's why it's eye striking. And that's why people go, oh, what's that all about? Thanks, Mum. Yeah. So go big with your outfit. Start thinking now what you want to show up as, what you want to wear. None of this could be on a stage. This is the occasion, a workshop. Dress for the occasion, but when you're on stage to stand out, be bold, be big. Cute little bow in the hair, whatever it is, sparkalicious it up. Cool. So choose your identity, big, bold, be bold, and start visualizing it today. I love it. Are we all cool with that? Let's go to the strategy. Are you ready? Yeah, back to it. All right, guys, the strategy. This is where you're going to solve people's problems and charge and get money, because the more money that we have, guys, the better we can serve people. Okay? The better we can serve people. You know, the more money in your business, the more services you can use. So I love this. Oh, I can feel the air now.
Now, yeah, you must have touched something.
I must have. Maybe.
It's not.
Yeah, I must have done something. Look at that, just touch buttons. Okay, cool. If you, okay, when you, and this is the last time I'll talk about price, but when you sell your services at like a $300,000, $500,000 thing, then it might give you a bit of money, but then you don't have money to pay people to help you with the services. For example, this course moving forward will be double the price, because I'm going to be giving everyone a website. They're going to be getting access to funnels, and I'll be able to pay someone for that. If there's less money, you can't pay for those kinds of service and give people bells and whistles. Make sense? Yeah. So we're going to help you with a strategy so you can package yourself up, and we're going to help you price it so that you can put more money into your bank, you can serve more people, and you can give back to more people. Sound like a deal? Can't hear you.
Yes.
Good. I thought I was at the amateur section for a second. Okay, so the strategy is, what is your problem your speech is solving? When you go speak, what are you solving? Now, we did talk to that. You've got a problem that you're solving. What is it?
The problem of internalized
Say it out loud.
racism.
Beautiful. What's the problem you're solving?
Negative word and bring positivity.
Beautiful. What's your problem?
Definitely.
Beautiful. What's your problem?
Even though anybody diagnosed with mental health conditioning, they can achieve healthy, happy, and longevity and inspire many around.
Beautiful. So you can use this sheet if you want to. We don't have to, but you can put what you put on the wall onto this sheet if you want to. What would your steps be? Your steps are your 4 things that you wrote up here. Your steps are from the book. Your steps are power of atomic.
Habits, sorry.
So I can't read upside down. Habits. So do you want to write down your steps, your 3 or 4 steps from the book? And then you've got your strategy right there and then. That's right at the bottom, Angelina. Right at the bottom, say what would your steps be? And your steps are over there on the wall. Just write it down, yeah, on the piece of paper. You do? Okay, cool. Once you've written it down, I will continue. So we've got your strategy, you've chosen the book, you've got your content formula that you can create story content over. The story, the essence of great stories is your problem, your solution, and your payoff. If someone doesn't come to you and listen to your speak, what are they missing out on? What is the ultimate payoff that they're going to receive by listening to you? Well, by you coming here today, you might have had a problem. You might want to stand out and be seen, because maybe right now you don't feel super confident. So you might need some steps in order to help you stand out and be seen. The solution is my formula, can help you stand out and be seen. By the end of the 3 days, you'll have the full formula that you can use and take it away and go deliver. The payoff is you're going to inspire many, many people and make a whole ton of money. Without listening to me, coming to my courses, doing my strategy, you wouldn't have that money that you could then go and put into your business and serve many, many people. Many people come to me and say, I need a sponsorship because I can't pay for it. But rich people know how to be rich. They create an offer and they take it to the marketplace. If they wanted a $2,000 car, and they didn't have the $2,000 or $200,000 car, whatever the price was, and they didn't have it, they would create an offer, a problem, a solution to a problem. They would take it to the marketplace and they would go create it. Poor people say, I can't because, and they constantly sit there in struggle land. And they ask for prices, like I said this morning. They say, what's the price? Oh, that's too expensive. Rich people create offers, poor people price check. Pile number 3, price check. I was about to say something, but mum's in the room. See the difference? Okay. What is the payoff? It might not be money. I'm just giving you one example. What's the payoff? What are they going to get by coming to you? The ultimate payoff, fulfillment.
Well, no, somebody's life, I inspire them and they change their own life.
Change their own life, because right now they're sitting where? In Turkey. In misery, right?
Yeah.
The problem is depressed, not wanting to live.
Stress.
Mhm. Yeah, beautiful. Anyone else know their payoff already? The payoff is freedom, authenticity. Love it. Authentic.
Study shows that Black women who are caught up in that victim
Mhm.
internalized racism spend thousands and I did hundreds of dollars in buying wigs,
Mhm.
doing that for different events.
Mhm.
Wow. I mean, you know that because there have been Black girls that
Yeah.
have come through.
Oh, yeah.
And they have different wigs for different
Mhm.
events.
Yeah.
It costs money.
Mhm.
And so by coming to my Empowered Achieving Freedom workshop, they are going to have freedom and authenticity and save them back a lot of money.
Thousands of dollars. And also, you have better quality hair
Yes.
because you're not burning it and putting it in the shower because it's falling off because
And
it's
the
burnt.
Because the wigs are also biodegradable. So they
Some wigs, though, depends on who's buying what, because I buy natural hair.
they are not, they still, I've been doing that research, they still takes much longer to break up, even the human.
Really?
I can send them to you.
Wow.
Blow your mind off.
Crazy.
So they are not biodegradable, and so they are also pumping waste into the environment.
But no one cares about that, really.
I'm not-
Yeah, so we'll speak to this. Yeah. I like it. But hey, come one sec. Come to Gloria because she'll help you find freedom plus save you thousands and thousands of dollars in wigs. Come here. I'll save you money. Yes?
I don't know, I'll tell you why how this help.
Beautiful. I know.
So it's taking me years, I'm over 50. Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm getting teary telling you this.
So guys,
It's taken me over 50 years to do it. So it's a huge problem in our community.
amazing. Love your work. So write down right now what you think your payoff might be. What's your payoff? I'm helping people help themselves financially so that they can help other people. I'm really about helping people find better finances, right? How to stand out and be seen, how to cha-ching your bank account, really, how to make a whole ton of money. Because the more money you have, the better you can serve your people. You know what I mean? Imagine if you could fly to freaking Africa in a second. Imagine if you could fly in a jet because it's quicker. It helps you because you're well rested when you get there, and then the political party welcomed you. Imagine if you could do that in 24 hours notice because you had more money in your bank account. Now we're talking. Now we're powerful. See what I mean? People are so afraid to talk to money. It's ridiculous. But this is like I've worked out my fears. I've become super powerful so that I can help other people find their payoff. So what's your payoff, Angelina? Yeah, but what are they going to get? Really? What are they going to get? Like it has like really get to the specific point of what they're going to get. What did you get?
Their centrality,
Okay.
social status, it could
Okay.
be lots of things.
Okay.
Rest.
Okay, but what was the one core thing that you got when you broke free of all that stuff in Turkey? You came out here. What was like the one big realization you got? Did you get one?
Others' opinion, or just what is happening to
How did you feel? How did you feel? Liberated, free. Free. Maybe that's the payoff. Yeah. Freedom. That's the payoff. There's a lot of people being stuck right now that don't have freedom. You're similar to Gloria. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What's your payoff?
fulfilling their dreams, direction.
Yeah. Fulfilling,
understanding.
achieving dreams?
Yeah. Some sort of direction.
Yeah. Could it be more? Okay, so what's your problem?
People not believing.
Not believing.
Yeah.
Your solution is? Your solution, yeah, how to your dreams. Hang on.
Make your dreams come true. Like what you said, going to Hollywood, money, anything, whatever their dreams is.
Without believing it. Dreams. What's your dreams?
Oh,
Yeah. We've got to get to the heart of this specific. How to buy a Ferrari without believing you can. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like get like boom, bit closer to the problem. Like the problem, the solution, and the payoff. Have a think about it for homework and come back. What's the problem to the solution? What's yours is belief, mine's confidence, right? Sorry, confidence, belief. Confidence, belief. So belief, how to stand out and be seen. Confidence, how to stand out and be seen. So problem is you don't believe you can. So you went and did it anyways, and you did. You didn't believe you can. That's the problem. You didn't believe you can. Hang on, I'm on a roll here. You didn't believe you can. So the solution is, the problem is you don't believe you can. So, but you believe, so you did it. So you solve the problem by, the solution is believing. And the payoff is what though? What can you get? Is it money? What do you want? Let me ask you this. Has there ever been a time in your life that you had a problem that you didn't believe? That you were trying to get something? Sit on it, think about it, and come back tomorrow and we'll talk about it. Are you coming back tomorrow? Okay. We'll talk about it. Yeah. Because if you can really think about a moment that you've overcome it, like when I was 5, I was shy, so I put me into acting class. And then I realized that you can work on your confidence because it's just a learnable thing. TV. Okay. Okay. And you did it. So, but what got you over there? You didn't believe, but what got you to apply? Who got you to apply? You? What, why? What on that day got you to apply? Did there something happen in your life on that day that you applied? Do you remember the day that you applied? Why did you apply that day? I'm ready. It's time. It's time. It's time. Problem. Something about time in that. It was the time. Something happened in your life. You realized it's time. Stop. Get off the couch. I've decided. Step over. You achieved it. And what did you get in results? How to be a star on a reality TV show without believing you can. I didn't believe I could. So I just tricked myself and I applied and I couldn't believe it. I got in. I got in and I'm here to show you that you can do it too. I also won Mrs. Australia. I didn't believe I could, but I did. My payoff is, what have you gotten now? Where are you now? I'm in a place because I overcame my confidence. I'm in a place where I can inspire people to stand out and make a difference and monetize their journey. Because why? Money can help them be better, be bigger, do more, see more people, fly to Africa, see the politicians, fly there in a jet, come back, serve more people. You can do it. Don't be afraid to do it. And so for you, you overcame reality show, how to star in a TV show without believing you can. And now your payoff is what?
Yeah, inspire others.
The payoff, though, has to be something tangible that people want. Money,
Money, fame.
fame,
Fearless.
fearless, recognition, fame. Okay. Which one is the top one on your list? Fame. Okay. Fame. And be famous. The payoff is I'll show you how to be famous. Boom! Yeah! See? Now we're getting somewhere. We're talking your brand, Veronica. This is your brand. This is you. You're going to talk to the people who want to be famous. You're going to be talking to the influencers. Woo! The influencers who don't believe they can be on a show, but they decided they did, so they could, and boom. In comes Veronica. Yeah. In comes Veronica. I didn't believe I could, but I did. I was on a reality TV show, My Kitchen Rules. Then I got onto this other one. What was the other one? Hot Property. I was on Hot Property. Da, da, da. I didn't believe I could, but I did. So I'm here to show you that you can. Anything is possible. And I'm going to show you how you can monetize this journey. I'm going to show you how you can leverage the exposure through social media. My course is, I don't know what you wrote up there, but I'm just pulling things out of the sky right now. My course is, I'm going to show you how to do social media, how to apply to a social media, how to apply to a TV show, and really make sure that your form credentials stand out from the crowd. See, this can be a course. People want to get onto reality TV show. They want to get exposure, just like the pageant. They want exposure, but they don't know how. So I'm here to show you how to do it because I was not confident once. You didn't believe you could once. Holy schweppes. Welcome. Okay. Did we get to you? We did?
Well,
Yeah.
freedom, it's hard to work out who will want to achieve freedom because that's the end result. That's the payoff
Yeah.
of achieving freedom.
Hang on, let's go over it. The problem is what?
The problem is victimized, well,
Racism.
basically the Eurocentric beauty imposition
Mhm.
on anyone who is not European.
Mhm.
We've been sort of a ruler being sort of against, we're being pitted against the European beauty.
Yeah.
God made us differently.
Yes.
And so from very young, we are trying to be that, something that we are not.
So you're empowering people to embrace their own unique self and not blame, not be a victim, but you're empowering people to be themselves. So the problem is what?
Being a victim of.
How did you feel before you came to me?
Well, before I came to you,
Stuck?
I have just gone natural.
Mhm.
So it was a year before. Remember I
Yeah,
came in
I
February
remember.
last
I
year?
remember.
So it was 1 month
Yeah.
before I came to that show.
Wow.
That I met
Meant to
you and
be.
got that photo.
My gosh,
That
meant
was
to be.
1 month. So it's just been over a year when I just thought this is shit. Sorry, I'm not doing this, fucking putting wig on. Everywhere I go, I'm tired. Wow. And I think also being past 50 as well.
Age, yeah.
Age, my.
Every single day. You put it in.
Every single bloody day.
Did it take long to do?
Yeah.
Your problem is racism. Your solution is embracing you. Yes. Yes. Your payoff is what? What do you get? Freedom. You get to be authentically free. Free. Write that down. Free. 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 Because your people will show up, because your people are not free. They don't feel free. But the minute they read free, they're like, I want that. Girl, how do I get that? I need your hair products. I need all of it. I need you. I need to come to your course. I need all of it. So that's what it is. It's that basic. Your problem is what?
My problem is internalized racism.
Your solution?
It's free.
No.
Free. Oh, sorry. My solution is inspiring people.
Yes. And your payoff, what do they get? If that makes more sense, type off, cross off, payoff, and put in what do they get?
Yeah, what do they get?
What do they get? And maybe that's resonating better. What do they get? Solution is, yeah, embracing you. And as a result of embracing you, what do you get? Is freedom, authenticity. Yes, that's true. That's true. Authenticity is part of your what do they get? Yeah, because we want to sell to what they want. What do they get?
Yeah.
We want to sell to that. Yeah, that's when all the titles and all that stuff are speaking to that.
Get to be free.
Yeah,
Get
correct. Yeah.
to
Mhm.
get authenticity. So I need to write.
How to achieve freedom, even if you are a victim of internal racism. But you can reword that later on in your own words and stuff. But that's the point, the core brunt. Okay. Okay. What is your problem? Okay. Your problem is bullied, being victim, bullied is the problem. Bullied. Okay. Did you write that down? Bullied. Problem is being bullied. Solution is? Solution, no. The solution to your problem is you're being bullied. How do you stop it? How do you stop it?
So getting up, standing for myself.
Standing up. So solution is to help people to rise up, like empowering people to rise. Is that it? Yeah. And then the payoff is, what do they get? The payoff, what do they get? By coming to listen to you. So I'm being bullied. You've got a solution. You're going to help me rise up. What do I get by coming to you? Freedom. It's the same.
And having a voice, that then they'll probably go to the workplace or.
Yeah.
And actually have a conversation, you know, and.
Yeah.
Some people don't say anything, they just put up with it in places.
Yeah.
It's a big thing.
Yeah, it is. When you're bullying, you feel like you can't speak, right? So by people coming to hear your you've got the problem of you're being bullied, you're going to tell them the solution on how to rise up. And as a result, you're going to teach them how to public speak or something, right? Is that it? Is that the journey?
Yes.
For you? You're going to
Have a voice.
find your voice. Yeah. So by me coming to you, I'm going to know how to get rid of the bully, find my inner strength and confidence, and now I'm going to have a voice. You're going to help me find my voice. That's your payoff. Oh, shit. I love this stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm getting goosebumps. What's the time?
15.
Okay, cool. 10 more minutes. Are you cool, man? Okay. Wow, this is powerful stuff. Did we not do it just now? Your problem, your solution, your payoff? We did it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Go again. Okay. Yeah.
Because the problem is, as a woman,
Mhm.
being controlled, being stressed, feeling stuck.
Yes.
The solution is keep fighting, not giving up, blaming yourself, taking action because anything is possible.
Say that one more time. Solution.
Believe in yourself,
Believe in yourself.
not giving up. Keep fighting. Take action because anything is possible.
Yeah, we want to streamline it into kind of one core thing. We don't want to be like so many words. So what is your problem is people are stuck. Your solution is belief. Okay. And then what do they get as a result?
Freedom.
The freedom. Yeah.
Freedom, social freedom, emotional freedom,
Amazing.
physical freedom,
I love it.
stand up for
I
themselves.
love it. I love it. Independence too. Independence. Put it freedom, independence. One of those two things. I like it. Yes.
Hi, basically, in stigma. Is that a bit more like better? Because
That's now part of your storytelling. Your hair story is part of your storytelling, but you want to know the problem, the solution, and the payoff specifically. We don't have to say I because da da da. You just need to know what's my problem. Confidence. What's my solution? Going to help you find confidence. Going to help you stand out and be seen is a solution. And then the payoff, what are you going to get? I'm going to help people get confidence, inspire people, and make money. See what I'm saying? Just bang, bang, bang. Straight to the point. So you're clear in the mind. And so when you go to Storytell, which we'll get to the next point, we're going to get to that by the end of the 3 days. You're going to now go, okay, my problem is this. Now I can storytell around it. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm getting to. Yes, that's what I'm getting to. Yeah, easy. Yeah. Yes. Now, if we can do this really quickly, just write down 2 words, 2 emotions that you feel when you receive that payoff, that result that you're giving people. What do you feel? Write down 1 or 2 emotions that you feel when you have the result that you're giving people. Because it's all your personal story. So what did you feel, Veronica, when you got onto that TV show? Before you didn't believe you could, now you're on the TV show. You feel what? Put that emotion down. When Angelina came away from Turkey and broke free and found freedom and independence, how did you feel? 1 or 2 words, put that down. When Gloria got rid of the hair and embraced her own self and became free, how did you feel? 1 or 2 emotions, put that down. When Yash came away from bullying, decided to step into your power, then how did you feel when you received your results of confidence in speaking? How did you feel? 1 or 2 emotions, put that down. No, you're just right now, write down the emotions you felt, 1 or 2 words. Yeah.
Liberated.
Fierce, liberated, all those, great. Yeah.
Excited.
Yeah. Yeah. So that is getting you clear on your stories, guys. What we just did is really clear. So keep those pieces of paper. I know that there's one more thing at the bottom and there's one thing over here. We won't get to that right now because we will get back to that tomorrow when we're talking more on how to construct a script, a story on stage and emotionally move people. We'll get to that then. But tomorrow I also will get to sound bites because I want you guys to rehearse your sound bites. But what we're going to do now is we're going to break for 15 minutes. We really need to reset the mind. We're going to get some water, coffee, whatever. And then we're going to go to podcasting for the last little section. I'm going to help you think about sound bites before we do our podcast. So when you're going to get coffees, I want you to think of 2 things you want people to know about you as a professional. Maybe it's, I was bullied. Think about a story, a problem, and a solution. I was bullied, so I decided to stand up and start speaking because they told me I couldn't. So I went ahead and I did. Gloria, they told me I needed to look a certain way to get a job, and I was covering myself for 40 years. I decided I am enough in who I am. So I decided to let go of my wigs and be who I am today. The problem, the solution. Just think of one story, guys, not two, because 15 minutes is not enough. When I was in Turkey and I was told I should be living with this person, marrying at this age, and doing this, I realized that I was enough who I am. So I broke free of the tradition. I broke free of other people's abuse. I broke free of da da da. And now today, because I broke free, I'm able to empower and inspire other people to live their life authentically the way that they're meant to live or whatever. Think of that story that you went through, what you learned and what you achieved out of it. When you didn't believe you could, you're married, you're all the things, you decided to step in and apply to the reality show. You then got on to 2 and you realized you can live out your dreams. You can do anything. I'm now a reality star and I had no idea I could, but I decided to jump in and I did it and I felt amazing. Think about that story in the break and we're going to record it on a podcast. It's going to be fun.